My daughter Robin's the one that brought the cats. Now they produce so many, 6 of them.
So the cats reproduced,
Yes.
and
Love you too.
you're
Okay.
now you're now the sole heir of the kittens.
Yeah.
And who told you to take responsibility of said kittens?
Somebody had to. My daughter abandoned them.
But your daughter was the one who brought the cat home.
Hmm.
But you decided to. So, and she still has a problem with you even after you're taking up her responsibility.
In a way, because they're my babies. Why would you want to get rid of my kids that helps me in life cope, especially after what
Oh, she
freaking
said
happened to me,
six,
man?
6 of them, 6 cats, right?
Hmm.
Mm.
I fell in love with them.
You fell in love with her cat. So when things hit the fan, she's going. She's going. She's leaving. And she's taking the cats with.
No.
How are you gonna feel then? Yeah, she is.
Who says she's leaving?
She is leaving. They're leaving. They're not staying in this property. You do know that, right?
No.
Why didn't they tell you that?
Well, they did, but I didn't know for sure. How do you know?
Let's just say nobody wants to live in a storage unit forever.
Where are they going to? They're not gone yet.
She's gonna sell the land.
How do you know this?
Your mother may act oblivious, but let's just keep it a buck. She knows what's going on and she knows what's up. She knows that if she's going to enroll your daughter into public school, CPS is going to take a look into her file. And they're going to see that that daughter, who's now a high school child, is living in a storage unit.
Mm.
And that's not where you put a child
Well,
to live.
anyways, election. I want to let you know something, okay? I'm taking over. They're trying to help me and the children and my mom right now. I'm
Ooh,
letting you know. My trauma
mm,
doctor.
okay. And how are
Hmm.
they trying to help you?
They're going to get me an emergency place to live, you know, real quickly for me and Robin and Mom to get out of this storage unit.
So they know now.
Mom was
You
like, I
just
didn't live now.
So
I'm
you
like, well,
just
you
now
not going
told
to
them,
have a choice.
wait, so you just now told them that you're living in the unit?
No, they know everything already.
So
My
why haven't they
cousin,
tried to put y'all in a home prior to?
we're
Your
working on
mother
it.
has been in this
We've been
situation.
working on it. Let's
Your mother
not talk
has been
on
in
it,
this
Eric. Okay?
situation since you've been dating Steve.
No, I'm with him. We already
But
know.
what I'm saying is your mom has been living in this storage unit since you've been dating Steve.
Yeah, was.
And that's
I'm
a
not.
long time. That's almost a year and some change.
Yep. The
How long how long has she been living in this storage unit?
uh about 10 years, 11 maybe,
And how long has your daughter been living with your mother?
since 2005.
Mm, mm. And
They're trying to.
the
They're
thing that
trying. No, listen, election. Don't ride over me now. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know something. Okay. I'm starting to stand up. I'm starting to tell my trauma doctor to help me. Okay. Don't get too carried away now. All right.
no, I know that, Mike. I'm just saying I'm concerned because the fact that your daughters and your mother have been living in this shed for 10 years is dangerous. And let me tell you something. I'm just gonna be honest. If a black person was living in a storage unit with their children, that child would have. No, that's not funny.
Come on now. Okay,
No,
a lot of
seriously,
people
that
make.
child would
No,
have been taken.
listen to me, election. You don't know this, okay? In America, a lot of people make tiny houses. That's what we done, okay? We made this into a tiny home, tiny houses. Well,
So
it
y'all
doesn't look
for
perfect,
plumbing.
but we live like we're like hillbillies, okay? We like hillbilly style, all right? Anybody has a
Y'all like
problem with it?
it,
Help them out.
but is that
Uh,
legal
yes, it's legal here in West.
for a
In
child living in a home with no indoor plumbing?
no, we have plumbing.
How y'all got plumbing in the storage unit?
Yeah, we got water, we got a shower and everything, bro. Yeah, I take showers every freaking 2 days.
Let me see what the bathroom look like. Can we see the bathroom?
I don't think my mom like that. She gotta be
She ain't gotta know. We'll be quiet. We'll be quiet. Go ahead. We'll be quiet.
Hold on.
I'm gonna mute the panel. I'm gonna mute everybody.
Oh, hold on.
Don't do that.
Okie dokie. I'm cleaning up in here, so. That's my altar. I can't hear you.
I said, okay, Mike, you got the little bathroom on deck. I'm actually very surprised. I've never seen a storage unit with a bathroom.
Yeah, we have it all, man. It's just cluttered.
So what did y'all build that in or something? What was that, built in or something?
No, we put it in there ourselves. We had somebody put it in there.
Okay, so y'all built it in. It was built in. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna buy a new toilet, so we're gonna get that away when I get my extra money. So I already have people.
How much did she pay for this storage unit?
I'm already having people wanting to help us, so yeah, no worries. The government is going to help us. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sorry, my dog. Shoot! Put me in a butt head. What the heck? You don't eat that. Sorry, man. This dog. I swear.
And how much did your mother pay for this storage unit?
$15,000. Yep. Hold on.
$15,000.
No, 15,000.
Oh, you mean 1,500?
No, 15,000.
You could have bought a house. You could have bought a house.
$15,000 it cost. She made payments on it.
All right, let me mute myself.
Well, anyways, I want to show you what I'm working on, if you can see it. I'm not finished yet, but there's my Jesus.
Let's see those hands. Let's see those fingers. We got to make sure there's 5 of them and not 6.
I do, bro. But look, right there. How good is that?
Look at Jesus, Lord.
It's good, huh? I ain't done yet. I'm painting it, man.
So what's going on in the house right now? What's going on in the house with the family? What's everybody doing?
Actually, I don't want to tell everybody too much going on in the house, okay?
Why not?
I mean,
you don't trust your family?
Yeah, I trust everybody. I just don't want to get too much out there. My mom, will get mad at me.
She ain't got to know what we talking about. We don't want to know. We don't want her to come and talk this time. We only want to know what's going on. That's what.
She's not upset with me. Who said Jesus is upset with me, man?
Is he upset with you, boo?
No. I'm getting help.
Why?
He's not upset at me.
So what else has been going on?
Who was it that said that? Hold on a minute.
So what else has been going on?
No, I promise. She's not upset with me. You what now? Yeah, we know that. It kind of copperish. My daughter Robin's the one that brought the cats. Now they produce so many, 6 of them.
So the cats reproduced.
Yes.
And
love you too.
You're now the sole heir of the kittens.
Yeah.
And who told you to take responsibility of said kittens?
Somebody had to. My daughter abandoned me.
But your daughter was the one who brought the cat home.
Mm-hmm.
But you decided to. So, and she still has a problem with you even after you're taking up her responsibility?
In a way, because they're my babies. Why would you want to get rid of my kids that helps me in life cope, especially after what
Oh,
freaking happened to me, man?
6 of them. 6 cats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I fell in love with them.
You fell in love with her cat. So when things hit the fan, she's going. She's going. She's leaving. And she's taking the cats with her.
No.
How are you gonna feel then? Yeah, she is.
Who says she's leaving?
She is leaving. They're leaving. They're not staying in this property. You do know that, right?
No.
Why didn't they tell you that?
Well, they did, but I didn't know for sure. How do you know?
Let's just say nobody wants to live in a storage unit forever.
Where are they going to? They're not gone yet.
She's gonna sell the land.
How do you know this?
Your mother may act oblivious, but let's just keep it a buck. She knows what's going on and she knows what's up. She knows that if she's going to enroll your daughter into public school, CPS is going to take a look into her file. And they're going to see that that daughter, who's now a high school child, is living in a storage unit.
Mm.
And that's not where you put a child
Well,
to live.
anyways, election. I want to let you know something, okay? I'm taking over. They're trying to help me and the children and my mom right now. I'm letting you know. My trauma doctor.
Okay. And how are they trying to help you?
They're going to get me an emergency place to live, like, real quickly for me and Robin and Mom to get out of this storage unit.
So they know now.
Mom was like,
just-
I didn't live now.
So
I'm
you
like, well,
just
you
now
wouldn't
told
have
them,
a choice.
wait, so you just now told them that you're living in the unit?
No, they know everything already.
So why haven't they tried to put y'all in a home prior to? Your mother has been in this situation. Your mother
Let's not talk
has been in this situation since you've been dating Steve.
No, I'm with him. We already know.
But what I'm saying is your mom has been living in this storage unit since you've been dating Steve.
Yeah, was.
And that's a long time. That's almost a year and some change.
Yep.
How long has she been living in this storage unit?
About 10 years. Or 11, maybe.
And how long has your daughter been living with your mother?
Since 2005. They're trying to. No, listen, Lection. Don't ride over me now. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know something. Okay. I'm starting to stand up. I'm starting to tell my trauma doctor to help me. Okay. Don't get too carried away now. All right.
No, I know that, Mike. I'm just saying I'm concerned because the fact that your daughters and your mother have been living in this shed for 10 years is dangerous. And let me tell you something. I'm just gonna be honest. If a black person was living in a storage unit with their children, that child would have. No, that's not funny.
Come on now. Okay, a lot of people make. No, listen to me, Election. You don't know this, okay? In America, a lot of people make tiny houses. That's what we done, okay? We made this into a tiny home, tiny houses. Well, it doesn't look like, but we live like we're like hillbillies, okay? We like hillbilly style, all right? Anybody has a problem with it?
But is that legal?
Yes, it's legal here in West.
For a child living in a home with no indoor plumbing?
No, we have plumbing.
How y'all got plumbing in the storage unit?
Yeah, we got water, we got a shower and everything, bro. Yeah, I take showers every freaking 2 days.
Let me see what the bathroom look like. Can we see the bathroom?
I don't think my mom like that. She gotta be
She ain't gotta know. We'll be quiet. We'll be quiet. Go ahead. We'll be quiet.
Hold on.
I'm gonna mute the panel. I'm mute everybody.
Hold on.
Don't do that.
Okie dokie. I'm cleaning up in here, so. That's my altar. I can't hear you.
I said, okay, Mike, you got the little bathroom on deck. I'm actually very surprised. I've never seen a storage unit with a bathroom.
Yeah, we have it all, man. It's just cluttered.
So what did y'all build that in or something?
Hmm?
What was that, built in or something?
No, we put it in there ourselves. We had somebody put it in there.
Okay, so y'all built it in. It was built in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
And I'm gonna buy a new toilet, so we're gonna get that away when I get my extra money. So I already have
And
people.
how much did she pay for this storage unit?
I'm already having people wanting to help us, so yeah, no worries. The government is going to help us. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sorry, my dog. Shoot! Put me in a butt head. What the heck? You don't eat that. Sorry, man. This dog.
And how much did your mother pay for this storage unit?
$15,000. Yep. Hold on.
Okay, $15,000.
No, 15,000.
Oh, you mean 1,500?
No, 15,000.
You could have bought a house. You could have bought a house.
$15,000 it cost. She made payments on it.
All right, let me mute myself.
Well, anyways, I want to show you what I'm working on, if you can see it. I'm not finished yet, but there's my Jesus.
Let's see those hands. Let's see those fingers. We gotta make sure there's 5 of them and not 6.
Well, I do, bro. But look, right there. How good is that?
Look at Jesus, Lord.
It's good, huh? I ain't done yet. I'm painting it, man.
So what's going on in the house right now? What's going on in the house with the family? What's everybody doing?
Actually, I don't want to tell everybody too much going on in the house, okay?
Why not?
I mean,
You don't trust your family?
yeah, I trust everybody. I just don't want to get too much out there. My mom, will get mad at
She
me.
ain't got what we talking about. We don't want to know. We don't want her to come and talk this time. We only want to know what's going on. That's all.
She's not upset with me. Who said Jesus is upset with me, man?
Is he upset with you, boo?
No. I'm getting help.
Why?
He's not upset at me.
So
Or
what
whoever.
else has been going on?
Who was it that said that? Hold on a minute.
So what else has been going on?
No, I promise. She's not upset with me. You what now? Yeah, we know that. It kind of copperish.
Why is it that you feel like you're aching exactly?
Well, I haven't been eating much.
Are you feeling malnourished?
No, I just don't want to eat too much because it reminds me of having a home and and what happened to me.
What do you mean?
When I was with Steve and all, having a happy home for a while until he got sick.
Yeah, but you didn't eat a lot. Y'all didn't eat a lot.
I did eat a lot then, but now
Whenever
no.
I saw you, you weren't really eating. I remember you cooking like once or twice, seeing you cooking something on the stove.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm watching my weight, but I haven't been eating very well. So, I just been drinking a lot of liquids mainly.
Mike got the fat tea.
Yeah, I'm trying to let sleep
We
on
had
my
Mike
plane.
for 360. Mike had the fat ass. I was like, okay, Mike.
Oh, come on now. I'm misfit right now. I don't have any. I'm a misfit right now. So.
Mike, you did your hair today. Your hair looks different today. What did you do to your hair? It looks really different today.
Took the words right.
What's it up?
I was about to say, what prompted
Yeah,
the look for today?
It's
yes,
coming.
this look, the hair.
It's coming back right here, a little at a
It's like
time.
every time we see you, your hair looks like either you cut it shorter or I don't know. I don't know. It looks different every time.
I don't know. It's growing back.
Did you cut your hair?
Huh? No, I didn't cut my hair.
It looks like she blew it out this time. She didn't
Did
just
you
wet
cut
it and
your
let it go.
I wear a bandana all the time, remember?
Nah, I miss your long hair. I miss your long hair.
Everybody
Long.
wants to hear me. What am I going to do, man? I don't want to. I don't want to get tied down. I don't want another nervous relationship.
So what are you gonna do when you find love again?
When I find love again,
Hmm.
I mean not because the cops and the doctors don't want me to have nobody right now.
But they can't tell you if you're gonna fall in love or not. What if you fall in love and
No, but there's people wanting to send me gifts, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
who?
People, just in general, people. You know, I'm the artist. Everybody, a lot of people.
Well, what kind of gift have they been trying to send you?
Rings, jewelry, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't need no
You didn't want the
ring.
last. You remember the last gift?
Huh?
I said we know you ain't want you. We know you don't want the last gift.
I don't want another bad relationship. That's for sure.
So when you do get in a relationship, what are you gonna do?
Get down, Bubby. Get off my chair. It's my art chair, man. Sorry about that.
So when you do find love again, what are you gonna be looking for when you do find love? Like, what would you be looking
Well, I have singers after me too.
for? What does
To be honest, I don't want to. There's celebrity singers after me now, and I'm like, what the heck, man? What did I
Give
do?
us a hint. Just give us one.
A hint?
Yep, give us
I
one.
don't know for sure if it's real. It might not
What's
be
his
real.
name?
Huh?
What's his name?
There's many people that want to send me gifts.
What's the celebrity's name?
He don't want me to say.
How? If he got a crush on you, he probably would let the whole world know.
There's
Inquiring minds do want to know.
Who's the
There's a-
celebrity?
that we know of. It might not be real, so
So tell us,
you don't want me to tell.
Mike. You know your fans are thirsty.
Somebody, a friend.
Mike, you can't keep your fans in suspense. We want to know who's crushing. Don't make cream squeeze it out of you.
Oh, I'm giving first name, but not the last. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
His
Hmm.
name's Vince.
You said Vince.
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 Mm-hmm.
There ain't a lot of celebrities.
Vince Camuto? Not the fashion designer Vince Camuto.
Or Vince McMahon.
Is that who it is?
I ain't saying who it is. We don't know for sure. We don't. It might not be the
Is he white or black?
He's white.
Of course. Will you never be with a black man?
I never dated a black man.
Weeks ago. She had a taste of what it looked like 2 weeks ago.
Go. What the heck, man? I have to keep this secret because we don't know yet. Okay. I mean, to be honest, okay?
Okay.
Don't get mad, Election, because you're my best friend, all right?
Okay.
Wait. He's someone else's best friend.
There's people
Don't
that
say that
sent
too
me-
loud, Mike.
People, okay? There have been people that sent me $1,500 diamond rings, all right? Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wait,
It's
in the
her.
storage
I don't
room?
know who it is. I don't know, but all they do is want to send me rings.
I see
Well,
the.
Teresa,
I
you should have
see the
been there
ring
on
on
Mike's
your finger.
panel.
Can we see the
I
ring
don't
that's
know
on
who it
your
is,
finger?
man. What the heck? It's like a
It's the mouthpiece.
Mike, I
It
see that there's a ring on
definitely.
your finger. Can we see the ring on your finger? Did somebody buy you that?
no. It's my own ring. It's a cheap piece of crap. All right.
So why you ain't got no $1,500 ring on?
I lost it.
So
Why are
would
you
you
not
ever
in
be
an
with a black man?
apartment for 1,500?
Would you ever be with a black man?
Well, who else would it be? I love Dry Jesus. I'm drawing him like crazy, man. Alrighty.
Mike.
We don't know who it is.
Mike.
Actually, it can be a fake name. It can be anything. I've been getting stuff in
Mike.
the mail. Don't know who it
You're not
is.
about to on this, honey. Look at me, Mike.
Hmm.
Be with a black.
I can't hear. What?
Would you be with a nigga? Would you get with a nigga?
Well, who's sending me the ring, man?
What the fuck? Mike
He's
Anthony.
so shy. He's sending me a ring in the mail. What the heck, man? Don't show themselves.
Free. Maybe she not. Maybe you gotta ask the question.
Okay, okay. Mike, let me put it in a language that's understandable to you, okay? Us as fellow Caucasian Americans in this world, we have fantasies and dreams in our life. We don't tell people these things, but we do fantasize and we dream about them. Have you ever dreamt of something so big going inside of you and you don't know what to
Oh,
do with
shit. I
yourself?
ain't doing that, man.
Have you ever dreamt? Have you ever had? Did you
No,
ever
man.
want anyone to lay? Well, we try to figure out. Yes. Have you ever wanted them to really like physically lay hands on you, like not your average hands, like just lay the hands, just like, because you like it rough. So have you ever wanted them to just pull your hair and say, "Shut up" and choke on it, bitch?
Oh, my
Have you
God.
ever wanted them to do that?
You know,
No.
I'm trying to change my life here, man.
We know that, but the
Let's
first
see.
step, listen, wait, to live a better life is to confess. And you have to come and you have to bring it to the altar. It's okay for you to say you dreamt of big black cocks in your life. It's okay. Ask God to forgive you. He will forgive you. He will send you, no, God will send you an angel that you've been dreaming all about. Don't worry. I'm going to mute myself after this point. He's going to send you an angel.
Who this
You,
person is
you
sending
get
the
down on
ring
your
to.
well, when he sends you that angel, you make sure you get down on your knees, Mike, and you pray.
I can't hear her hardly. This is my phone. Election, are you okay over there?
We just want to know if you would get with a black man.
Hmm?
Would you get with a black man?
But you're Egyptian.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about would you get with a black man?
Mm.
You gotta really think about that. Huh?
I can't date right now, but I don't care who they are. I don't care what color. I don't care what color.
It's a yes or no.
Yeah, I probably would, but what I'm saying is, I told y'all many times I can't have anybody right now because
You,
wanted
she
to
said yes.
no.
We knew it. We knew it, Mike. We knew you had it
Why
in
would
you.
you date a black?
Congratulations.
Why would you? What would be the main reason you would date a black man? Would it be because the sex is divine?
I just never dated a black guy before, so
You never experienced a black man before?
I've kissed one, yes.
Oh, how did that make you feel? Naughty?
Good, but in a way, after that, with that, I'm not explaining nothing on the air because that's brutal.
Oh no, we want to know about the black encounters.
No.
Mike, did you pop or did you actually insert
I said
each
I'd rather
tongue?
not. I'd rather not talk about
that shit
it.
the fuck down.
It's not that. I got mugged, okay? Now you know.
But what kissing and mugging?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Wait, the nigga you kissed mugged you?
Yes.
That's a nigga for you. Come here, bitch. Give me a purse.
Mm.
Sold my purse and ran off with it, and then later
Disclaimer,
on,
that's not all of us. Disclaimer,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
all niggers.
Well,
That's not all. Disclaimer.
Go ahead, Mike. Like you
No,
nigga.
you ran off my freaking purse, man.
Like
Tried to run off
goddamn
my
nigga kissed me and ran off with my piece.
He tried to run off with my car too, man.
Now I think you lying. So you had to sleep with a nigga.
And done other stuff. I'm not complaining.
All you did was kiss a black man and this nigga took your purse and your keys and you ain't give him no pussy, that's a lie. Now, niggas not gonna do all of that and not get no pussy.
I'm not talking about it on air, okay? You understand? No. No. I'm not
Yo, Mike's been real gangster over here. Mike, you got fans. You got fans, Mike, that want to know
Mike,
what's
your
going
fans
on.
care
It's
about you.
imperative.
Fans care about you. Like if anything happened to you, your fans want to know because they want to protect you for future reference, and that's what you got to remember. They want
I
to know.
got raped, okay? You want to know I got raped and mugged. Okay?
Are you sure? And it was a black man.
They were.
And that was before, after you kissed him.
Way before I met Steve.
Well, we wasn't asking about if it was about Steve.
But let's not talk about it, okay? No.
All right.
I forgive him. No.
He went to jail though, right?
No. The police searched for
Did
him.
Steve go to jail?
I don't know what happened to him, Marine Lane, but the police took care of it for me.
Okay, Mike.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm going to be quiet.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to tell the whole world, okay?
But your fans are gonna protect you even more than ever, and you know that.
Sometimes you need to tell the whole world. It's better to tell the world and someone can help you if someone is listening versus you keeping it to yourself and you hurting yourself more because you clearly, especially when you got fans. So tell it. Tell your story because you may be helping someone else that's listening.
You know, it's not about the culture. It's about the culture, but, you know, you got to love people for who they are no matter what they done to you. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta forgive.
You got to forgive them.
Everybody deserves forgiveness.
Yeah, but you have to have healing within yourself too.
I love y'all. I love everybody, you know. But it did happen, you know. A lot of other things happened too. That's why the cops are really highly trying to protect me now because too much happened to me. You get what I'm saying now, Election?
And that's why I want you to get your own place.
Yeah, but I have to have like now I have to have a sitter. Somebody to be with me.
The only reason why you would need that is if you're suicidal.
I was mugged, raped, kidnapped 2 times.
Who was you kidnapped? Who kidnapped you? Wait a minute.
You know.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's pause for a minute. Who kidnapped you? And what age was this?
Okay, what happened was the first time I got kidnapped was in my own town.
Okay.
There were a bunch of white people, okay? And I was just like having fun, running around, you know, drinking and all that, partying. Well, I just got a car. My brother Spencer got it for me for my birthday, you know, as a gift or just as a gift. Well, I was cruising around it, showing it off. It was a talking car, you know. I was so happy and proud of myself.
What do you mean a
First
talking?
time I got kidnapped with a bunch of white guys and girls, and they took me for a ride all the way to Florida with my car, and I got stranded and almost raped out there, and you know,
You had a talking
I'm pretty, you know.
What brand was this car?
Cobalt.
Who?
It's a Cobalt, white, beautiful Cobalt, and it talked. I always wanted a talking car. I got one, got kidnapped in it, and
What year was it this car was talking? A Cobalt?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
So what I heard after I got kidnapped, mugged, almost, the police almost went and took me for a ride, that day, in Florida, until they figured out what was going on, and with me, and I got
I understand, Mike, is
I'm
do you not
Jewish.
see a
Okay, I'm
pattern?
Jewish. We're Jewish. We're not actually white with what we're not actually the white Americans. I'm Jewish, okay?
But do you not see that there's a pattern of the men that you choose to be with?
That's why they tell me, the cop and my doctors, not to date no more.
But it's not about dating. It's about why do you like to date these kind of men? Is it because that's what you were
Because it's fun to give the cops something to do.
That doesn't make sense. What I think it is I think you like men who abuse you because you were abused by your father.
No, I get the bad guys, okay? So the cops decided if she gets the bad guys, well, we're going to have fun. Get
I
it?
think you like the niggas that beat you because you were beat by your parents. And because that's how you were raised, that's what you're into. It's like people who are
But
molested.
thugs, I'm always getting the wrong ones. There actually are thugs. I mean, James, what else am I supposed to meet around this crazy
They're not. They're
Kentucky hit
they're
place?
crazy people. So does that make you feel like you might have a psychological problem because you're attracted to these kind of men?
Everybody's been through hell. I'm not the only
But
one.
you've been through hell a lot of times dealing with the same kind of men. That's the difference.
I'm probably going to stay the way I am and just try to make it, as much as I can.
So how are you going to get bisexually if you're not going to be dating? You're just going to do one night stands?
No, I'm being with my Jesus Messiah.
You said
He's
you're
more.
Jesus massager.
No, I worship Jesus night and day, and I'm alone.
Why? I thought she said her Jesus
So
massager.
I'd rather just.
Jesus
He
massager.
never hurt me.
Jesus massager too. I said, damn, Jesus got a massager. I'm gonna need
He never
that.
hurt
That's
me
some
once.
golden shit. That's gonna
Oh,
be a heavenly nut.
Not the
That's gonna be the best nut ever.
Not the
Well,
Messiah.
he does care about me. I mean, he has not once hurt me in any way. The spirit, him and
I need Jesus massager to help me. Lord.
Well, let me know where you get the Messiah massager from so I can
it's just the way I want to be. Because look, I've been hurt all the time every time I get a relationship, so you see why now.
But I don't think that means don't date. I think that means you need to pay attention to the type of people that you're attracted towards.
Hold on for a minute. My dog's getting into something I gotta check, man. I got a freaking mess in here. It's about to drive me. Woohoo!
You got what in there?
Out my soul. Alright. What are you trying, bro? You ain't a bad boy? Alright. Don't do it.
Not mad.
He stopped. Hey, he's smart.
Do your doctors have you on any prescribed medication at this particular point in time?
I can't hear you. What? Election, you have to speak up a little louder.
I said, do your doctors have you on any prescribed prescriptions at this particular point in time?
Yeah.
And what is it for?
I'm not allowed to say that information. It's for only anxiety. I have anxiety problems, but I'm not going to tell the name of the medicine because the cops
We
don't
didn't
want
ask
me to
the
do it.
name. We just wanted to know what it was for. We didn't ask the name.
It's for anxiety.
Do you take anything for hallucinogens?
No, because I don't hallucinate.
Do you take
I tell nothing but the truth. And people now are realizing that no bite, no bite, no bite. No, I'm on the phone. I'm not in a play mood right now. No. He likes to play with my hand every now and then.
Oh, you mean he likes to bite you?
Just nibble.
Nibble. But you gotta pay both.
I told him, you ever try to attack me, you don't want to end up like Steve.
But you gonna put the dog in jail?
No. You already know that part, election.
I
How
mean, you
did
didn't do
Steve
anything
end
to
up with?
Steve.
Yeah, exactly. I'm wondering what how did he end
I
up?
know you said
I
you
thought you
claimed
was
you stabbed him. You did say you claimed you stabbed him, but
Well, he really attacked me and the other lady, raped the other lady.
yeah, but you said you sliced him or some shit.
I'm not saying this on air election. It's my
Mike is so
Monday. It's my Monday, and I'm not saying it on air.
period.
Period.
Look at my gangster. Look at my gangster,
You don't want
Mike.
to make me mad. When I get in a mad mood, you don't want to make me mad, man.
Slice is this gonna leave her alone, gangster Mike.
now if you can only apply that same energy to your rude ass daughter.
We know that part.
Well, how do we end? How do
Well,
we?
we
Well, she's still on the internet, and she's been rude to me the whole time. I'm like,
Hi, Virtual.
hi, Virtual.
So you having
Hey,
a
everybody.
internet?
She pays for the
Huh?
internet when I turn it off
How is she paying for the internet? She's 15.
with her own money.
Where is she getting?
I'm not going to talk about that.
No,
My
we
mom.
can't talk about that. Who's giving her money?
My mom is.
Well, how is your mother giving her money for her to pay for the internet? That don't make no sense. The internet should be in your mother's name. Your mother should
It
pay.
is my mom's name, but my mom's paying for it.
But you saying Shorty paying for it with her money?
Well, whatever Robin has, what Robin has, I don't keep up with it.
Where is she getting her money?
I'm not allowed to speak at that.
Like, this is dangerous.
Mm-mm.
Your daughter, well, you know, Mike, we're just gonna let you talk.
Okay. Gotta be better, because I'm not going to say things my mom said not to, and I'm not going to say what's
But you
in.
know what? You already know that you shouldn't listen to her because she's been trying to keep you from telling the truth since you was a child.
No.
Yes. She lied to you several things. Let's not forget she lied to you about your daughter.
Mhm.
God only knows what else she lied to you about. You need to talk about these things because when you bury these type of things and you don't talk about these type of things, it makes you act a certain way. And the same way as with me. That's why I talk about it. Because if you bottle that type of stuff up in you, it's not good for you in the long run.
I'm not going to broadcast everything on air. I'm a famous artist. We know that.
But
You know,
the celebrity struggle. I'm a
just not going to do
celebrity.
it.
I got a story. I ain't perfect.
Hold on. I got to get some headphones so I can hear you. All right. Hold on.
I'm making some oxtail.
All right.
Shit
Now I
is.
can hear you.
So like I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sexy Mike.
Hello.
Ooh, look at you, girl.
Hi,
it's
Flav.
the Bob for me.
Hey, family.
Hi, family.
Hi, Sissy.
Hey,
Hi,
girl, you know
Promise.
the
Sissy.
sexy girl.
So what is it about?
Hey, Shay.
What
That's
is
why
it?
the
Ooh, I
audience
ordered
picked,
slate.
and that's why they picked me, because I'm smart in a way, even though I never went to school that much. But you know why? You know that
Hey,
part.
Sissy.
So when are you
Hey,
gonna?
Sissy.
Hey,
When,
baby, how you doing?
when
Hmm.
are you gonna put down?
What am I going to do
You know
now?
what, Mike? Go ahead and talk, Mike. Go ahead and talk.
What am I going to do now is I'm going to get help for myself, make me a better person, show people that I'm not like what they say. You know, stop calling false calls on me. I don't lie about nothing, and I don't lie to you, election, because everything I told you so far is the truth.
I mean, you did tell me that the police took you down to
Wait,
Florida.
stop. Wait, stop. Real quick. So far is the truth. So up until so far, what hasn't been the truth? Tell us that part.
No, everything's the truth. I can't. Okay, I can't speak like sentences because I never went to school that much. So it's like halfway choppy.
Mike,
You
you've been
get what I'm
talking
saying?
the whole time.
I can't say some words.
You're saying all of your words right now. You're saying full sentences now.
You don't understand. Maybe I'll explain it to you one day.
I mean, we want to understand.
Hi, Steffi. Welcome.
Even though I'm a very smart person, I know a lot of stuff. I never went to school that much,
Biz,
you
your
know.
mother said you were a genius. You said you were a genius, but you can't speak complete sentences.
Because of PTSD, anxiety,
And they still
trauma, and trauma. And I'm tired of trauma, so I'm just gonna stay away from people. Period. But I'm here with y'all. Okay.
and they still classify you as a genius.
You already know who that I'm a gifted person.
Go
You
ahead.
know that.
You listening. You want to know what else?
And I do not lie. That's why the cops. That's why the cops use me because I don't lie.
Does your mother take opioids?
Hmm.
Does your mother use opioids?
What the heck is that?
It's medicine for anxiety.
Percocets.
No.
No.
She doesn't
Mike-
believe in medicine. She believes in this product called Relive. That's all she believes in. And like you're sitting here suffering, walking with a foot that is killing you, and you won't take a pain pill. There's something wrong with you, Mom.
What's Relive?
It's a
So she
product.
don't need
It's
medicine.
highly.
She just need Jesus.
No, she just relies on Relive. I'm like, why don't you rely on Jesus, man? Besides Relive, Jesus is a cure, man. Jeez.
So you don't want her to go to the hospital?
He
Y'all want her?
cares.
I can't hear you. What?
You want her just to rely on?
She wants to just rely on that Relive product. She don't want to help herself get better so that Robin can get better. That's the honest truth.
But you want him to get better.
I'm going to, but do you see her doing it? No.
Not Mike. Next Monday, I'd like to talk with your brother on the phone.
He won't talk to me at all that day. Now.
Well, send me his number.
I'd rather. He is. I'd rather not want anybody to talk to
I'm
him.
gonna tell him I'm with the Associated Press and we're calling on behalf of an inquiry in regards to Mike Angelo, the artist.
No. He's made fun of me too much, and I don't want that no more.
And we need to handle that. He needs to see that you're a star. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he needs to see you in action.
We all are star. We're starting to help Black Lives Matter. We're all gonna be a star. We're not giving up. We're winners, right?
Right.
You're right. So you're right.
I'm a Jewish. I'm Jewish, man.
That was the most.
Why do you keep yelling that out? What's that about? It's like the third time you said this.
Well, a lot of people
Because
don't
Jews
like
are black.
a lot of people don't
You're
like
black,
us.
Mike.
You know what?
Just say.
I don't care.
Oh.
The
Mike,
Messiah was Hebrew Jewish.
I don't think anybody knows the difference between a Jewish girl and a non-Jewish girl.
We don't really know the difference between Jewish, Irish, Italian,
Like y'all look the same.
European.
But listen
Yes.
though. I'm not afraid to tell my culture because the ones that hate Jews don't have to be my friend, do they?
And when did you figure out you was Jewish?
One of my dad's friends told me.
Oh, so you listening to hearsay now?
No, my mom told me and my brother too.
All right, Mike, why don't you go on Ancestry, what's it, Ancestry,
Words right
and
out
check
my
your
mouth.
ancestry.
Ancestry.com.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to do
and
all
check
that.
your
I,
history. We just told you, Mike. We just said it. Go on there and look it up. Once you
okay.
get to that site, then you'll be able to put in your information and find out actually where you come from.
Okay, well, can you send it to me in the profile? Like, type it so I can. Sometimes, I've been sick and all and not feeling that great.
Can't
So,
type that. I
Family.
cannot type
I
that
put
in
out
the
a group
comments
chat
because
in
it's
WhatsApp.
okay.
Didn't you say you think you
election can.
adopted?
Yeah.
And what do you think about that? You think that's true?
In a way, yes, because they
And
lied about Summer.
I think
I
you.
mean,
I think that's your mother. I think that's you and your mother. I think that's y'all.
Yeah, I think that's them. I think they match.
I definitely don't
you
think.
get what you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying I think that's your mother. That part.
They lied about the molesting my child, Alec. They kept it from me for no telling how long.
I was
Think
about
about
to say, lied about that. I was like, girl, we just put that shit on Instagram. You better not be lying
that.
about that motherfucker. You trying to
What the
tarnish
heck?
my
They're
reputation,
liars.
girl. You can't lie about something like that now.
Mm.
I
You can lie about all
already,
the other bullshit, but you can't lie about this one.
there's stuff that Jesus has shown me
Well,
that
why
I
he
know
ain't show you this shit?
he did.
So then why are you surprised?
I was shocked, but I didn't know for
That's
sure
the main thing is surprise.
until I heard it from my mom, and I'm like,
Is
what
that
the
not another
heck?
word for surprise? Shock?
I already knew. In a way, you can tell by looking at somebody that I don't think I'm related.
We bouncing around here.
I really don't.
I have a question. How can you tell somebody by looking at them? How can you tell and judge a person by looking at them?
What are you talking about? What's he talking
How
about?
they
If you're related, like you said.
I just feel like I'm not. They don't get along with me. They try to talk to me, but they talk to me in a mean manner.
It sounds like family.
Mm,
Yeah, because your daughter talks to you mean, and you know that's your baby, right?
oh,
She not adopted,
well,
right?
No,
I
she
hate
thought
to
this
tell you this.
was
I hate to tell you this. She was switched in the hospital
girl,
when she was born.
Kentucky, they do this shit all the time. They be
They
switching.
switch.
You were adopted, and then your daughter switched at birth, and that's because
Mhm.
your real family. You know your real daughter will be nice to you. Your real mom will be nice
Mhm.
to you. I understand what you're saying, but
In a fairy
your
tale.
real mom gave you up. She wouldn't even
Probably.
take care of you. So you got to be grateful for your adoptive
Mhm.
mom, right?
That we
That
know
she was
of.
there for you.
Shorty was snatched at birth.
See, I don't know if it's true or not, though. Do you think they'd tell the truth, my dad?
All I know, Mike, is didn't your dad pass?
Mhm.
Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get a drink. I didn't know I had to do intermission now.
I think they
So
had
it doesn't
life
even.
insurance.
It's too
What
late.
did they say your dad did?
A child abuser,
Did
sexually
he
and everything.
abuse you?
He did everything to me.
You remember?
Merely bits
So,
and pieces.
so how do you not know if they're lying or not? If you remember,
I
did he
don't
do it to
remember.
you? Do you remember being abused?
Mhm.
What do you remember about it?
It was horrible, brutal.
So then, why do you think they may be lying? Why is that a question?
I don't think they're lying. I don't think my dad would lie about me being snatched or adopted or whatever he said, how he said it. I don't believe he's lying.
It said you were adopted, and then he commenced to sexually abusing you.
A long time ago, he did, yes.
So he basically adopted you to be his girlfriend.
Right.
No, it just
That's how it sounds.
he did it to he brutally hurt my brothers too. So not just me,
But he sexually abused you, right?
all of
You
them
saying he
in a
sexually
way.
abused
He
everybody?
sexually abused your brothers. Were your brothers adopted as well?
No, not that we
So
know of.
those were his children, right? So if he
Mm,
can abuse his children, why couldn't he abuse you and you be his child too? Why you think you adopted?
well, his Jack Hick was my brother's dad. Jack. my
Oh,
dad.
so he got a different father. See, this is what you're not telling us. Like, your brother's got different
I'm
fathers.
kind of sick a little bit, so my mind,
We just trying to figure out your mind. That's all. Take your time. Don't feel rushed.
I hope I didn't say anything I
No,
shouldn't,
no,
but
this is no. We just want
Story, you
to
can't.
understand.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong way to tell your story, huh?
Yeah, we just want to understand. Your father's is terrible, and if he's not your father, it's even more terrible because he only took you so that he can have a little Barbie doll plaything,
yeah, in
and
a
that's
way.
nasty. And if your
Yeah.
mother didn't know, and I mean, we talked about this prior too, about how your mother would beat you too, because he would make her, and then also because she, so it's just like I honestly, it would be hard for me to be living in this
You
house.
like the other woman in the house?
Hmm?
Like she was jealous of you and your father?
What are you talking about?
Your mother, was she jealous of the way that your relationship was with your father?
No, she didn't know what was going on. She told me, so
She didn't.
she didn't know that he was hurting me. No, for a while.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'm
Well,
getting out of here.
what I
I'm
got
getting out of
question.
here soon. I'm getting
And
out
when
of
she
here.
figured, and when she found,
The cops gonna
and when
let you
she
go?
found out, what did she do? And
You
when
what
she
now,
found out,
election?
what did she do?
She stayed with him for a while.
Until he died.
No,
So
she
when did
left with me at 14 years old from Montana.
she left with you at 14? How
When I
was?
was,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a little weak.
I'm so hurt because if personally for
I
me,
had nothing but abusive life. Okay, abusive. Nothing but abusive life, and it won't happen no
hard.
more.
It's hard for me, Mike, because I personally I would find it hard to be able to live in the same house with my mother. When I moved back to New York, of course, I'm pretty sure I could have went home,
Well,
but
you
I couldn't.
can thank the police. You can thank the police for it. They're the ones that put me back here.
You didn't have anywhere much else to go now, did you? You didn't want to go
No.
into a apparently because you could have. You can leave at
Mhm.
any time and go into a shelter. That's
Mhm.
always that's always an option. Never forget
I
that.
believe. I believe they might come get me back out of here. I believe they want to take me away from here. Really.
I just I just I want the relationship to get good with your mother, but if your mother's not willing to go and get the real counseling that it's no sense in trying to get help yourself because you can't get help if she don't get help, and your daughter's not going to get help until you get help. And you need her to get help in order for your daughter to get help because she needs that help from you, and you need to get help. And she's sitting here playing this Jesus card, and
Mhm.
that's bullshit. And you need to tell her that. Like you need to really have a conversation and tell her this is what we need
I
to do as
said,
a family.
how can you be with Jesus when you
Protect your
don't pay
baby.
attention? You don't take your that baby to get help when I gave her to you. How can you believe in Jesus what
It's
you're
not even
doing?
so much how can she believe about Jesus when it's how can you believe about Jesus when you were beating me? When you were beating me
Mhm.
with the Bible and y'all were letting this man touch me and all this other stuff, there's a lot of things that come into play. So it's not even so much as that, it's just holding accountability. And her saying, I don't know, I didn't know, I don't know, is bullshit.
Mhm.
Because if he was forcing her to beat child, she probably knew a lot more other shit that she doesn't, and she's in denial right now.
Mhm.
It ain't dementia, it's denial.
Yeah, I think she has a lot of hate
Hate.
in her heart
She don't have
because
hate.
she don't want to tell me the truth
It's not
about
hate.
nothing.
She don't hate. It's not hate. It's just denial. She don't want to hold acknowledgement. She don't want to hold accountability
Mhm.
because those things.
Sometimes like a woman to do all this stuff to make a man happy, and then she be so wrapped up in making that man happy, she forget that that's you're her child. And
Mm-hmm.
because she
Mhm.
never really was able to be a mother to you, because like if your father was abusing you sexually, you was like the other woman, the woman that the man that
Mhm.
her man was lusting for. So she probably
Mhm.
have like a little jealousy towards you, a little hate, a little resentment because of that. And that's not
Well,
right. And because you didn't get the loving mother that you deserve, you wasn't able to be the same for your girls. And it's a
mhm.
bad cycle that has to be broken.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. But I'm trying to help myself. I've been trying for years, and I'm still trying. They're finally seeing. I'm not
And
lying
I
about
think like your
anything.
mom, you're looking for love too. You just want love from a man real bad. And you're willing to do what it takes for to feel love from a man, even if it's not real love. Just like your dad did your mom and Steve did with you. Pick that man over your babies because that's the most important thing to you. Your mom taught
Well,
you that. That,
I want to let
that
you
the love
know.
of a man
I want
is
to
the most
let
important
you
thing.
know. I never put love to a man, but I did love the man. But what I'm saying is that I kind of went crazy after they took my babies from me for no reason, false information.
And that's what I was gonna say, Mike. Your mom might have taken custody of your daughter to try to reset what she couldn't do with you.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the recycle.
No, that's what I'm saying. And she's doing it better
She
this time.
probably
No,
feel
Around.
horrible.
not
And
better.
she's being
No.
an actual mother to your
It's
daughter.
not. And no, Mike. I know it's not. She not. I'm not saying it like better because the situation is still terrible. Like how she's living and how that's terrible. But at the same time, Mike, your daughter is not being abused and sexually assaulted. You know this.
No. But what I'm saying is she's being on the internet too much. No telling who she's
She's
talking
being a
to.
little whore. She's being a little whore. You gotta stop that
Mm,
before it gets
we
started.
know that.
She's trying to say your mom protects Robin in a way that she never protected you.
Yep.
In a way, I think they love each other more than me. I've
It's
been feeling
not
that
so
lately.
much as that she loves her because she feels like she can fix what she messed up with you.
Mhm.
Doesn't
Mhm.
realize
Yeah.
that's not fixing the
You're
problem.
right.
The problem
You
is
are
still
right.
there
Mhm.
Nope.
because you're still here. You're
It's
not,
it's low key selfish. She's trying to redeem herself for herself.
and she
But
thinks
she
that's
told
It's
okay.
me
selfish, yeah,
3 times
trying to fix
recently.
the problem with
She
you.
told me. She told me 3 times that she wants me out. Robin been backstabbing me, telling her to kick me out because of the dog. How is that loving me?
Or
It's
like
not.
that
It's
you
not.
we need to
After I
really
went through hell and almost been murdered, and my family not showing me any love at all, how do you think I feel? Shit.
Mike, can I
No
tell
way.
you a story?
No way.
Mike, can I tell you this story?
Mm-hmm.
It was this girl, and she was being molested by her mother's husband, her stepfather.
Yeah.
When she told her mother was like, "You're a liar. You're a liar. You're fast. You're a whore. My husband wouldn't touch you." You get what I'm saying? And the lady, the girl, she ended up on drugs, real bad, heroin, because she had to deal with the hurt of being molested, and she had to deal with the hurt of not being believed.
Mm.
And over time, her mom, like she had a son, her mom had the son because she a drug addict. Every time her mom looked at her daughter, she felt disgusted and angry and disappointed, but
Mm.
she also felt ashamed because she knew it was her fault
Yep.
because she didn't believe her daughter. So like she was trying to cover it up by being such a good. If she even had her grandson calling her mama, not grandma, Oma, because they Korean.
Still trying to show the love and say, hey, y'all can't hit me. Y'all cannot blackmail me no more. You can't do nothing with
How
me.
would they blackmail?
They have been trying to use Robin to get me in trouble.
Like as far as what her saying that you're hitting her or something?
No, what it was is Robin don't want me in the house, so she said, Mommy's being too loud. I'm gonna call the cops on her. I'm like, you forget I'm with them? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, I think they believe me over you. But anyway, um, she was like, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna play back my computer. You know, I'm like, yeah. You can't blackmail me, bro. You know, and you gotta remember that. You know, you're a kid, but you know, my mom, you know, you can go up to my mom all you want to. Mommy, kidnap my, kick her out. I didn't hear no more because she looked at me. And I'm like, you don't like when a new artist looks at you? I think a lot of people want to be around a new artist right now, you know, and I'm like, okay, why can't you be a better child and start paying attention to me? You were complaining about me not paying attention to you, but when I do, you say, I don't want to be near you. No, I'm playing my game.
Try this, Mike. How about you and your daughter go for a walk?
She don't even want to walk with me, Election.
Well, it's not a choice. Maybe that's
She don't
where
want
you
to get out of that bed. She'll be dead fast. Her legs are going to quit working and come crying to Mama. My legs ain't working. I'm like, no, a while ago it was your hand. I had to pray over that. And now you're saying your legs are hurting you? Well, they're going to cramp up on you one day sitting in that bed fast holding on that computer. Why? Because you're not walking around doing anything. And plus, you're not keeping your hygienes up. You know, that's the worst part. But I'm like, you know, I'm all of my fans hear y'all, you know, yelling at me. I think it's about time that y'all pipe it down. Because for one thing, you know, for one thing, the police can hear you. She's like, how? But you didn't know? My place is bugged, man. They know everything.
You want to go to the store now?
Yeah, I found out, actually, Election, through a telephone company. Yeah.
You did what through a telephone company?
I looked up the
That her
number.
phone was bugged.
How did you know?
Mhm.
How did you learn your phone was bugged?
I called Verizon Wireless and said, there's something wrong with my phone, man. Can you check it out and see what's wrong? He looked up. Oh my. I'm like, what? I got to
She
talk to my manager. I got to talk to my manager. I'm like, why, man?
Oh, you had to run and rush to his manager? Wow, it was like an emergency, huh?
He looked it up.
My manager, man. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
And he came back and he said, I said, and then I asked him, I said, sir, what's wrong?
But how could he tell your phone was bugged from over there
He
unless he
said,
bugged your But
he
wait,
said,
Mike,
you're,
how could he
listen,
tell your
listen,
phone was
listen,
bugged
let
unless
me
he
finish, let me finish,
Go.
let me finish. He said, I found something on your phone. I'm like, what is it? Is it the police? Yes, it is. Are you in trouble? I'm like, no, I'm with them. And he said, I better watch what I say.
How did he? What I want to know is how would he know your phone was bugged unless he bugged your phone?
He looked into my system.
But they can't. Verizon, maybe Verizon.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. He saw it.
Let me ask Google real quick. Let me see about Google Verizon policy.
His name was Josh. He looked it up, and I'm like, it's bugged. He said, and he's like, what the
Yeah, we
heck?
about to pull up.
Who? You have a big boys watching you. I'm like, I know.
And he said you got the big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. All right, we're gonna figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to get. While we get to the bottom of this, let me put on Mike's theme music. This is the theme music.
And then I
y'all.
talked to the police that day in my brother's truck, and I said, I know that y'all got my phone bugged, but I already know that part. So yeah, they're listening to our conversation,
Oh, she undercover.
man. Yeah, they can listen on the phone. Yeah,
This is our Mike.
they're trying to protect me, man. Okay.
That's Pink Panther, baby. That's Pink Panther, baby.
Big band of music. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what it says. It says here,
I'm a spy. No.
Verizon
I'm
File.
joking.
It says there's a code to check if your phone is tapped. Oh, I never knew this. Code to
Yes,
check if
nobody
your phone is
listens
tapped.
to it.
Dial star pound 21 pound. And then there's another one here that says, oh shit, I'm about to try this myself. Hold on.
One for T-Mobile.
Got it or whatever. You got it or whatever. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Mike. Yo, you stay putting us on. That's why I love mashing up with Mike, because she's putting us on the shit that we did not know. Real talk. Because I didn't know that you check and see. And I'm going to send y'all the screenshot. Actually, let me take a picture of it.
I'm protected.
You, Shay, so you can put the code in and see all this shit. Because it's like, it's a whole bunch of shit. It's like, you got a redirection code. It lets you
I'm
redirect.
protected, bro.
Like, what the fuck? The diversion code. What the fuck?
Told you.
What? I gotta save this. I gotta put this. Wow, this is a good link. This is a really good link.
Why do you think I'm a hero, man? Mhm.
Mike.
They know everywhere I
Mike
go.
said don't play with her.
This
No.
is why this is your theme song.
You can play with my spy song, huh?
This is you, girl. You always undercover on the bitch.
Mm.
So let us talk to you about the undercover work, because it's been a while since you've gone undercover. And we know you needed the rest, but you look pretty well rested.
I'll be ready to go on the run again eventually, but they said not to right now. I'm like
So
a
who's gonna
bloodhound. I can sniff it
So who
all
are
out.
you gonna be? So what we want to know is, when you go undercover, who's gonna be the next guy that you're gonna be trying to look for? Like, have you seen any prospects that you've been like, all right, I know he needs to get busted?
I'm just good at it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
But who have you been scoping out new criminals to check out? Like, can you?
Yes, on the internet.
So
Fun.
you somebody that you possibly might be going to move into and see if they're potentially a dangerous criminal?
It might be the ones that are after me. Who knows?
So usually when you move
Plus the
in,
heroin addict, they'll be too high to put their hands on you.
yeah. So usually when you move in and you go undercover, do you always throw pussy at them, or?
Election, come on now.
I just want to
I
know
do what I
part of the undercover.
I do what I want. I do what I want. I'm like a freaking bloodhound.
Mm.
Mike said, I just fucked him. It wasn't even
I'm
undercover
I'm
related.
part Labrador, man. I can sniff far away, bro. I can see through a house, man. Mhm.
So you just fucked Steve just because that wasn't even part of the undercover mission.
No. I was in love with Steve. He went plumb nuts on me. That's different.
Yo.
Even when the cops came over, they said, "Are you going to marry this dude?" I'm like, "Does it look like we're going to?"
Yes.
Right.
Mike, we on a road tonight, yo.
I'm a bad girl. No, I'm just
Mike, you got me really weak right now.
oh, sorry, my phone.
So let
Sorry,
me get
cop.
straight.
Don't want to drop you.
You already have been. So how can you tell when someone is a criminal?
I can sniff him out like a bloodhound.
Am I a criminal?
Not really. Oh,
Why did it take you that long to say that?
I have to think in my mind.
I mean, but do you really think little old me is a criminal?
What about me, Mike?
We
What about
know.
me, Mike?
We know he do weed.
Am I a
We already
criminal?
know.
You think Shay's a criminal? You don't think? You
I
know
already
everybody.
read her.
You know
I read her
everybody in
thought.
your family is saints.
Hmm?
You know everyone in this family of yours is saints.
Yeah. All y'all like to do is talk about booty calls. I'm sorry, police officer, you have
We
your
love the dick.
a police officer don't
dick.
really know that.
The dick. Hey, T-Mac.
Is that what you think?
They're probably laughing. You can make them laugh, man.
Mike, we just want to know about,
Ain't nothing wrong with a booty call. Word to
you know,
Teresa.
She
so-
said, no, bootay call.
Yeah.
Booty call time. Here comes Mikey undercover.
So have you
Don't you
ever
like booty
the one
calls?
that
You
you
loved it
going
when Steve
undercover
called
with?
you for that booty.
Only when I'm undercover.
Wendy,
okay?
bring me that booty, Wendy.
Mike,
You ever gone undercover
That's a booty
in your
call.
butt with your thumb with their
Mike,
thumb?
say this word for me, all right? When you call into to your people's undercover, tell them that you got a Giannis on the line.
It's okay, cops. They're not trying to make
They
fun of you
undercover.
over
They
here.
gonna know what it means. They gonna know.
None of these cops want to marry
They
you.
know everything.
One of them does. Well, I found out one of them likes me.
One of the cops.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you gonna eat that dick.
So do you
Hell no.
think they may be telling you not to get in a relationship because the officer might?
No, Mike doesn't eat that. She
You know
prays.
Jesus see you
You're
cussing.
right, election.
Jesus
You're
see
right.
you cussing, Mike.
He don't care if I say shit. It's poo poo.
Mike, we heard you say the F bomb. You threw the F bomb.
Why don't
Okay?
you say
No,
bitch?
I don't say the
Then why
F
don't
word.
you say
Down.
bitch? Then why don't you say bitch? Because bitches are female.
Because I'm changing my life for the better. Because I'm with the
When
the
you
police.
breed
Man.
in a female dog, that's when it's called a bitch. Or when it's
You
ready,
just
when
said-
it's
Lordy
heat, it's
me,
called a bitch.
cover your ears, police officers. I'm sorry.
So why
Sorry,
is this
laughing
officer
ahead.
trying to? So this officer is
Do
telling
you say
not
ass?
because he wants.
Sometimes.
They say Giannis. Just say Giannis. Come on, Mike.
It's Yash.
Yas. Say Yas.
Y'all.
That was good enough. We're going to leave it like that.
But election, okay? Yes, the cops get jealous.
So do you think they don't want you dating because they want to keep you to themselves?
In a way.
So if that's the case, then maybe you should be out there dating because they're just trying to keep you from dating because they don't want you to, so they can keep you to themselves.
No, they don't want me to date at all. If I
But
go
that
try
ain't
and date,
right if they not eating that pussy.
here they come. We will.
Are you gonna let them do something? You gotta let a nigga hit or something if they're gonna be keeping you from dick, especially black dick.
There is a cop that likes me, I found out.
And what did he? Did he make a move on you?
Not yet.
Is he going? You think he's going to?
Why do you think the cops don't want me to date, man? They keep making me wear.
Bitch, and make a pass before you move past.
Me make a pass? I ain't gonna walk up in the police station and say, hey, dudes. Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
really, what you gotta do is throw on something tight.
Okay, man. When they took me home, they're like, one of them didn't open the car door, okay, when I rode the cop car for free, but I'm like, dudes, are you going to open the car door for me?
It was
And they
the
looked at each other.
It was the 3-car police escort for me.
They were handsome, but they
Why did it
said,
take 3 police cars to transport you home?
because they don't want me to know people to know which car I was riding in.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Kennedy. I didn't realize that it was like that out in Kentucky.
Hmm. But anyways, let me tell you, okay? They didn't open the door for me, so I said, and one of the cops said, look at all these beautiful men. Which one? I'm like, not right now, ma'am. I'm getting in your car.
Oh, they meant like
They're trying.
3 gentlemen in the 3 police cars. Which one?
I don't know.
You thought some other shit, you little nympho.
He was cute.
Mhm.
You're real hot. Look at you turning red.
No, it's not line up. Jeez.
You turning red as hell. Either it's that or this camera quality of yours is dull. But
You
you
blushing, Mikey?
Yeah,
look red as
now
fuck.
y'all know.
God,
Now
girl,
you know.
red.
Now you know.
Or
I
is
don't
it
lie,
me?
Lexion. Why would I lie to nobody?
I'm saying you look red.
Oh,
How does that make you feel?
No, I'm not a rat.
Would you let somebody run a train?
They have to keep me safe. They have to keep me safe.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait,
you
they
should
gotta
you
what?
should fuck like 5 police officers at one time.
Would you let
Can you
5?
handle it?
No. I just want one.
Can you handle 3?
No.
You
One.
got 3
You handle
holes and 2
2?
hands. You can handle 5. You
Mike,
got
you
3
got
holes
3
and 2
holes.
hands.
Jesus knew what he was doing when he made 3 holes and 2 hands. Trust
Three
me.
holes. What the hell is 3 holes?
Holes and 2 hands. Your mouth, your JJ, and your delicious, your yunch.
I'm sorry, police officers. They talk like this.
Jackmaster connected, and you need to hear it. You got 2 extra ears too. Put it in your ear. Let them fuck the hearing
Why
out of you.
saying I'm sorry, police officers? Let me make sure ain't no officers in this motherfucker.
The one that probably has a crush on me.
Oh, the one who got the crush?
Mm-hmm.
I just kicked him the fuck out. Bye.
You can't do that, man.
I'm doing it. Everybody kick him
Back
out.
off, officers. Back off now.
Yeah, tell them this is my house.
So you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I told you the truth, election.
I know
You
that's
know.
niggas out. What up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, almost
He'll
there.
come back. He'll come back. Mhm. They get jealous, man. You'll see.
You know I'm a prince.
Yes. But you know they will get jealous.
If they mess with me, then that means that my country will go to war with their country.
Probably.
I'm not going to war with no chick from Kentucky. No shade.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah.
They be swarming.
Might go to war for a chick from Queens or Staten Island. Shit, but
Oh, you're right. Oh, you click, bow on that one.
Election.
I
You
don't know.
scared of us?
Very.
Y'all got sticks and words, bears and tigers and things.
I'm the type of
And
kid that grew up in Kentucky, and you would probably get away with killing me. You probably would like that.
Oh, I can't hear you. What now, election?
It wasn't meant for
yeah, he killed them. He did. He slayed that whole list real quick. He slayed it real quick. 2 seconds. He killed that whole list, Teresa.
I just don't think I would get the.
What did you see on their election? Did it scare you? Nothing to be afraid of.
I just don't want you to hurt me, Mike.
No,
I just don't want you to hurt me. You know.
I will not do that to my best friend.
How do I know
Say that too loud, Mike. Don't say that too loud, Mike.
that when
Oh
I,
yeah, they might hear.
how do I know that when I get there that I'm gonna
They'll probably keep you from getting near me.
So how's that gonna work if you want to come see me?
They will follow me.
Mike, so you're going to get the police to daddy?
You know the police and elected don't get on, right?
They told me to stay here in the house where I'm protected and not leave.
So we're just gonna jump over the question I had.
That's what they said.
Mike, daddy
I wouldn't
said.
try.
So how you gonna move, Mike?
No,
Election.
listen, let me iterate
I
the
wouldn't-
question.
I wouldn't try riding with me.
He
You don't
asked if
car, so what are you talking about?
If you ever come meet me, I wouldn't try riding with me.
You
They
mean you
search.
wouldn't get in my car? You mean you wouldn't get in my car? You mean you?
you got the
Because
coupe
I'm
that
afraid.
I'm not getting out of my car because you're right.
I'm afraid they might get everybody I'm around.
Like you really just a regular old Elizabeth Taylor now, ain't you?
They like telling me.
Mhm.
Look what happened to Steve. Twice he was arrested by the police.
You were dating somebody. You were undercover. So are you telling me that you'd only be with me because you're undercover?
No, what I'm saying is that I don't want you to get in trouble trying to be with me.
Well, see, that's the thing. If the police go digging and they find stuff, you need to protect me because that's what a woman is supposed to do for her man, as a man will do for his woman.
What I'm trying to say is, Lection, they don't want me to date.
Well, it doesn't matter because you're already doing it. You've been doing it for
No, I'm not dating them.
you
I'm
date
dating the
me.
internet. I'm dating the
Well,
internet.
you probably to protect that, you might be dating a lesbian. You never know.
I don't think you're going to last, man, around me. No.
Girl, I don't think you gonna last around me.
Wait,
Fuck
wait,
you
wait,
mean?
what do you mean by that? Wait. What do you mean by that? You don't think he's gonna last?
The cops will be around.
Don't you think I'm gonna skip town?
No.
No. I'll lawyer up.
He got the whole house of E with lawyers, bonds, bills, attorneys, retainer fees. So he's gonna
And
make
we
it
got
out.
the tapes.
Period. That
I'm
part.
just letting you know, man. I mean,
For the law.
I'm not allowed to date.
Business.
I can't date. I can't date.
Mike,
Mike, at this point in life, I don't even recommend you dating. I need you to continue to just go and pray.
because if you go on a date, are you gonna tell that to the person that you're on a date with?
I can't, Election. That's what I'm trying to tell
No,
you. You've seen it.